Tough conversations are something that therapists like myself are quite familiar with. Here are some common situations that we have to deal with that you might also come across. First of all, talking about things that might be embarrassing or shameful, having to discuss things that can trigger or offend, conversations around pain, suffering, and trauma, disagreeing with someone about something that they're very emotionally or logically attached to, sometimes talking to people who might not even want to continue a conversation. The list of potentially tough conversations goes on and on. From my personal experience as a therapist, a student of anthropology, and an enjoyer of DMCs, that's deep, meaningful conversations, here is the BRAVE framework that gives you some pointers for those of you who may struggle with this. B. Breathe deeply, or use whatever breathing techniques you prefer to bring yourself into the right frame before the conversation. Regulating before engaging can set you up for success. R. Respect. Try to start the conversation coming from a respectful perspective. You can try to steelman the other person's perspective, as in to try and explain their side of things as best as you can while giving them the benefit of the doubt. If you can, try and empathize with them and see things from where they are coming from. This can go a long way, and mastering this can shift the frame of many conversations from being adversarial to more of a discussion, and potentially even a collaboration session, where you can find a win-win together. A. Assert. Clearly and concisely express your perspective with openness and honesty. That is not to say to be blunt and uncaring about the way you express it, but to be transparent. You can be straightforward yet accommodating in explaining your views. V. Validate. Acknowledge what they shared with you. Validate how they feel. E. Explore. Ask questions and work towards shared solutions. What are the areas that you agree with? Are there underlying core beliefs, values, and goals that you are aligned with them? Is the conversation really about the topic at hand, or is there more than what meets the eye? These pointers aren't going to make tough conversations smooth and easy, but it can give you some ideas of how to move through one of them better than before. So, what would you say are the toughest conversations that you have had to have? Let me know in the comments below.